baby. I just clicked live. Okay. I just got back from running an errand. Y'all know I listen. I'm gonna keep it a bean, keep it a book. But at the same time, like I don't know. I think it's important to like be in tune with your audience, right? But I also feel like they should know every single thing. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So like, okay, so like for instance, I've been hearing people say stuff like, "Why are y'all telling the like I hear people say, why are y'all telling people where y'all kids' school is?" You know, like stuff like that. Y'all ain't never got to worry about stuff like that with me, okay? Because I'm keeping it safe up in this motherfucker. Hold on, y'all. Roll, roll, roll your boat. Child, I just can't believe. It's lots of shit I can't believe. Oh, let's talk about it. Um, man, hold on. Lots of shit. Wait. How was everybody weekend? I hope y'all had an amazing weekend. Your girl did. I did. Great, great, good ass weekend. Lord, I wish I could rewind. Hold on, y'all, I'm coming. Y'all know y'all got some. Hold on, do you love? Hey, hey. Oh, hold on. Hold on to your love. You got to hold on. Hey. Da 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 da. Boom. Da da da. Oh, baby, hold on. Child. Today is gonna be a good ass day. I claim it. I claim it. In the name of Jesus. Hey, you know what that reminded me? Y'all know every now and then I put my pastor's voice on. Oh, yes, indeed. I sure will. But in the name of Jesus. But y'all know what that remind me of with Zero say, sometimes I wish, hey, that I could be, hey, like Jesus. Y'all remember that? Oh my God. Zero did that, y'all. He did that. Look, I got my tote bag back in tote. Y'all, I could not be without my bag that long. Hold on. That he is me, like Jesus. If I could be like Jesus. I had an amazing weekend. I hope y'all did too. Oh, my weekend was fire. Fire. Like the song said. How I go? How the song go? Child, don't get me started. Y'all know I be having 101 tunes in my head, baby. Yeah, like the Dalmatians. I said it be 101. I said it's just gonna be 101. One, one more night. One more night. One more night. And I'll be Baby, I'm hot. Y'all know I'm hot. Y'all know how I go. You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're in, then you're out. You're up, and you're down. Baby, you be wrong when it's right. You see? Yeah, shout out to that. Hey, 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 hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my lovelies. Good morning, good morning, good morning, pooper stars. Anyway, one more night. Hey, baby, let me put me a brassiere on like my grandma used to say. Hold on, y'all. Put my clothes in the dryer. One more night. One more night. One more night. And I'll be Y'all, tell me why. That's not funny. I said that's just not funny. I'm mad, child. I'm mad. Let me tell y'all why I'm mad. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm mad in a minute. Oh, I was thinking about putting on my. I pull up in my crop top. Got the whatever Trippie Redd said. Trippie. I'm gonna put a remix. Oh my God. Hold on. First of all, so somebody put a video up of Trippie Redd recently. And y'all. Oh my God. Oh. But I tell y'all, his baby with Coi Leray is like a mixture of them, like a perfect mixture of her and him. Like, oh my God, that baby. But that baby looks so much like Trippy, you know? I can't explain it, but she looked like Coi too, you know. Just what says perfect mixture, perfect mixture. But she definitely look like her daddy. I don't know. I hate when my clothes, I can't find my clothes. I hate that. That'd be a horrible situation. Yeah. Cause I got a little crop top I want to put on today. Sure do, sure do, sure do. Guess what? And I was gonna be like holding the camera up high, yeah, high enough to touch the fucking sky, you see? Cause I ain't need y'all out of my business like that. It be like that sometimes, you know? I said it's just gonna be like that sometimes. And especially because like the camera can be weird sometimes. It can. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody think. You see, uh, mm, mm, that's the truth. It be showing like my stomach is different on camera than it is in real life. You know, like it's really gonna depend on what I have on. You know, but like, mm, yeah, absolutely not. You see. So anyway, what's going on today? Oh yeah, today I think I'm about to put this top on because I got another one that I wanted to wear that I can't find. So it is what it is. I might have to just settle. You know what I'm saying? I might just have to settle. You know, like people that just got to some land. I said I pull up my drop top. Mm-hmm. I ain't put my hair up. My hair look up. That's the only thing about these Whoa. 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 That motherfucking shit hurt. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Mm, no. I think I'm gonna add some color to my hair. I don't know. Yeah, I'll see. I'll see. We'll see when I get there. If we ever get there. Hold on. I gotta see something real quick. Oh, it's Tuesday, Tuesday, feeling like a Monday, a Monday. I had a good ass weekend. I sure did. I'm just trying to see, like, oh, y'all. I'm just trying to make sense of my outfit real quick. Yeah, I gotta make it make sense to me. You see, it ain't making that much sense. So shout out to that. Hey, hey, hey. Bye, bye, bye. 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 Okay. I'll see you when you get there. I'll see you when you get there. If you ever get there. Child, I'm so like, I don't know what I want to wear today. Can we start there? That's what happens when you just wake up and get the fuck on. You see? Yeah, I just woke up and got the fuck on. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I got some yoga pants right here. Some pants, another pair. Oh. Well, I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I could just throw some yoga pants on. So I could. Y'all ain't doing no yoga. I said workout. A workout. Listen, workout, workout. Oh, look, my new chick like the workout, workout. That's my song, y'all. Shout out to that. Pole dancing. I'm just so, ugh, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy how I'm semi over this fucking day already. That's crazy. I be doing so good, and then some bullshit will happen. It is what it is, though. Y'all hold on. My bad. Look, look, look. Workout. Workout. Oh, look, my new like the workout. Workout. I'm so like, I'm out. I feel like I'm all over the place this morning, but it's only because of one reason, I promise you. Barely got anything to do with me. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Workout. Workout. I don't think it's in there. I need some bigger makeup bags, I would say. And it's crazy, too, because I don't even got that much makeup. Thank the good Lord. I be chilling. I be chilling. Now, I got my makeup where it's like, I only, you know, like, I only have to purchase it on a need-to basis. You know what I'm saying? I basically got everything I need. I guess I use that. Hey, good morning. I know that's right. Ah, shout out to you, JM, JR, for that cute little positive vibe. Listen, it's always, yeah, I agree. It's always the enemy. Because I be chilling. I be chilling and then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody, life, not even somebody. I would say life. I be chilling and then life will throw me a curveball. Like, damn, God, you know, like I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? You see me? Like I'm doing the best I can. So yeah. Damn. Like this shit. I'm like, okay, this ain't. I'm like, this ain't showing up like a $20 pencil now. Shit. You know what I'm saying? And I like this, come on now. I got some lipstick that I really need to start wearing. Damn. And of course it's not in here, the one I want to wear today. Of course it's not. Of course I gotta go looking for it. Of course. Oh Lord. So child, listen. The life of Shay Renee. You see, it just is what it is, like nothing. I mean, I guess I would say that's the life for everybody, right? Nothing is gonna be simple, nothing gonna be easy. It's always gonna be some bullshit going on. Hold on. What more can I say? Boom, boom. This is so annoying right now. Anyway, how was y'all weekend? How was y'all holiday? I hope y'all had an amazing weekend. And I hope y'all had an amazing holiday. Hey, good morning. Oh, I know that's right. I had an amazing everything. Until this Tuesday morning, then ran and rolled around the corner. And now it's like, oh, God, here we go. But I'm good. Hold on. And what more can I say? Ba-boom, boom, ba-boom. Hey, y'all. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of this border. Oh, uh, it was this one song I forgot. It was a song where a woman went viral because she was singing it differently from the kids. That's me, baby. I be doing that shit all the time. Shout out to that. I sure the hell do. What more can I say? I ain't doing no, I don't feel like that. Maybe later. No, I don't. I don't feel like that. Obviously, I ain't doing no, I'm not. Because I'm absolutely not. What the hell? Edges. Edges, edges, edges. I'm not doing no edges today, Miss Preston Curl. It is what it is. So shout out to that. Now what I will do is a little makeup. I hate I cracked this. I hate I broke this makeup. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. I don't know where that came from. But anyway, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is I love your channel. New subscriber. Oh, I know that's right. Shout out to you and shout out to that. I appreciate you. Um, Mic Check Media, okay, for stopping by and dropping that sweet little comment off. I do. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you're able to enjoy yourself here. Now there is, sometimes my channel comes with a little drama. It does. I gotta keep it real. One, I do talk about, hold on. I talk about dramatic news and stuff, right? So like, it can get like that. Hold on. It can get dramatic. You know, it can. But for the most part, I try to maintain a positive atmosphere, you know what I'm saying, around here. And y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. And I especially, try to be positive myself. Like I that's one of the things that I said I would do for sure when I started my platform. I was like, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what, no matter what, I want to, because you know how sometimes you could be like, I want to do that, but there's so many people already doing it. Okay. Like I wanted to bring a positive vibe into such a dark and negative space, when it comes to news and media and honestly gossip. And so that's why, uh I don't know. I can't explain it, but I damn sure try, you know? I try to do my best. Like, even when I have to say something that I feel like it's hard to say, maybe, and not also, not only hard to say, but it's hard to hear sometimes, right? Because it is what it is, you know? We get up here and we gossip, you know, and we talk about things that's going on in people's lives, but we, you know, I think sometimes we forget that it's people, you know, that we talking about. This is real. These are real people with real lives. You know, and with that being said, I never try to damn it. I never try to uh deliver my news, right, in a malicious way. Ever. You know what I'm saying? Ever. I don't. I just, that's just not my thing. It is what it is, you know. Even my least favorite people will always get, you know, the best delivery, you know, that I can give. It just is what it is. Um, yeah. I try to hold myself um to a different standard, you know, than what I see sometimes online. It just is what it is, you know. But yeah, I enjoy having you here. So thank you for subscribing, and you know, don't forget to look around and you know, stick around, okay? Um yeah, cuz I'm happy to have you, you know? It is what it is. And like, this platform is a platform for us, you know? It's this is a shared space, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not all about me and what I think. It's about us. You know. When I started this platform, I started it because I wanted to tell people what was being said, you know, about them in the media, right? So like, there's no way that I can let them know, you know, everything if y'all not, you know, uh if y'all not I was gonna say chipping in, but that's not the word I'm looking for. But you know, tapping in and sharing your thoughts, basically. You know, that's what I like to do. You know, so like, let's say, um, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, let me think. Let's say, there's some news going on, right? So like, it is in this particular situation, Bruce Willis, right? Bruce Willis' wife is catching a lot of on flack online because she decided to place her husband in a facility, you know, that can care for him full time better than the care that he was receiving in their household. And like, people are on, you know, like, she didn't receive the news wasn't received well, right? Because you got a lot of Bruce Willis fans like me. Hello, hey, it's your girl Sharon Knight. And I told y'all last week, like, Bruce Willis is one of them people, one of those actors, right, that just stole our heart. It is what it is. He stole our heart. And he just seems like a great person. It just is what it is. Extremely great person. So, you know, a lot of people was bad. Yeah, it is what it is. A lot of people was upset with Miss Preston Curl. The hell? Take the what and leave the what? Bitch. You see? Uh, uh. But she, you know what I'm saying? She ultimately, it's his wife. She ultimately had to make the decision. She ultimately has two small children at home. You know, and ain't no telling what was going on in the house. So it is what it is. But like I said, I would have to say, that's the news, right? And then I get to link the opinions to it. So, Miss Preston Curl, let me tell you what's going on and what they saying. The people are basically saying, listen, you have so many different opinions, right? You do. But they're not all bad. Like, you have some people that are upset with her. It is what it is. You have a lot of people who feel like, I did it. You can too. You know, I kept my husband at home. I kept my grandfather at home. I kept my uncle at home. We kept my grandma at home. You know, like you can too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, miss us with the excuse, Miss Presicare. You know, you have people that feel like that. Then you have some people who feel like, listen, um, like they sympathize. You know, you got a lot of people that are like, you know, dementia is a very hard disease to deal with. You got people who feel like they just understand, you know, like they not coming down hard on her. You got people who feel like, damn it, I probably would have did it too, you know. Um, Not to mention, y'all, Bruce's situation is different. It's not like getting thrown in a nursing home and, you know, getting visits, you know, while you eat your jello every now and then. It's not, this ain't that. You know, but like I talked about that last week. I don't really want to go all into detail like that. But what I will say, you know, it's like what I was saying. I'm telling y'all the news and I'm linking it with opinion. So basically, like if you have an opinion, share it, share it, share it, share it, because that's my opportunity to tell everybody, the masses, you know, how people feel about certain situations. But if y'all not letting me know how y'all feel, then I can't, you know, I'm unable to share. You see how that works? So yeah. Um, this is this is this is our, you know what I'm saying? This is our shit. It is what it is. This is our platform. Hold on, I'm looking for another box to prop y'all up on. Because I want to. I don't know why. Like, I feel like I want y'all to be higher today. Yeah. So shout out to that. Um, I said I'm not doing no edges, but baby, my edges, they being annoying. It is what it is. I started to not have none. I did. I started to like braid it up. Shoot. Um, but yes. I do want to take this time right here to personally thank everybody who came through. A special shout out to everybody who hit that like button, and a special shout out to my replay gang. I just want to say I'm not really talking about that much this morning. I'm not. I'm chilling. I'm keeping it light. Although I will be back sometime today. I absolutely will be. I will be back sometime today. And that's when we can when I get back today, that's when we can go over all the freaking tea, okay? And the news and the gossip, child, that happened over the weekend. It's a lot too. It's been a lot, y'all. Like, y'all know, every time I go live, I like to tell y'all how many topics I got. And this week, today, we got 19 topics. Now, y'all know that's a lot. Mm-hmm. Now, y'all know that's a hell of a lot. So it is what it is. And I'm here for it. I sure am. I'm here for each and every last one. Okay, we're gonna have a funky good time. Delivering this news like we always do. Delivering the news and delivering our opinion. Shit, it just is what it is. Coming over the top with our opinion. So shout out to that. Uh, yeah, I got 19 topics. Let me tell y'all what I'm gonna talk about today, though. I can do that, right? But what's the odds I can do that? So shout out to that. Hold on. Let me see real quick. Yeah. Oh my God, I forgot to talk about Brittany and PJ, which is crazy. It's crazy because, like, y'all, I am so, like, I don't really like to use the word nosy when it comes to me, but maybe I could possibly be a little bit. Not really. I don't think I'm nosy. I don't think I'm nosy. Um, I don't consider myself a nosy person because I don't know. It depends. It depends on, the definition of nosy or whatnot. But like, this is why I said I'm a little nosy, right? Because just recently, y'all, I was on PJ's page. I was on PJ's page because like I wanted to see how old oh, that's what it was. I want to say PJ recently did like a birthday post to his kid, I want to say. And I was like, so I went looking at and investigating because I just wanted to know how old is his kids and da 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 da, right? Because I'm familiar with PJ, and Brittany. Shoot, remember? Um, you know, shit, it is what it is. Like I don't know what to say about PJ and Brittany. You know, I would say Brittany kind of fumbled TJ. I mean PJ. It seemed like she did. I always felt like she fumbled PJ, But I can't say that because I don't know their situation and I don't know what type of man PJ is. Um, so that's that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was on PJ's page being nosy, basically, because I just want to see how old Brittany and PJ's son is. And then I went to see what was going on with his other kids too, because he definitely got kids with a wife. PJ went on to get married. Okay, PJ seemed like a great guy. It is what it is. That's why I said Brittany fumbled him, because he does. From an outside perspective, he seems like a great guy. Okay, I don't know. I don't know though. I don't know that to be 100%, but I was on his page, just diddling around and stuff like that. And I don't know why, but like him and Brittany's son, I think he's smaller than what he looks. Like I think the baby is, I don't know how old the baby is, but he looks so tiny compared to his age. Cause I don't know why. It seemed like Brittany and PJ at least been like around each other for 5 years. That little boy should be big, but I don't know how old he is. I don't. But anyway, so like yeah, I was diddling around on PJ's page just recently. So like this is all crazy. And I'll take it a step further. It seemed like I remember saying like they didn't they in a good place now. PJ and Brittany, that is. Child. Over the weekend, they was tripping. So we're gonna talk about that today. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Ooh, I need something to eat. I feel like I'm not hungry, but I know it's gonna be a long day, so put something on my stomach. Replay game. Y'all get in here. Hit that like button. Hold on. Ooh. Sometimes cleaning your ears can feel so good. Like, yeah. So overrated, not underrated. It's an underrated experience, I would say. Ooh, shit feel good. Especially because the doctor told me I got something called swimmer's ear. And for whatever reason, y'all, my ear be itching. My ears be itching. Okay, like for real, itching real bad. So anyway, yeah, and then I remember one time I was working out and my ears was just like they was hurting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the doctor and the doctor's like, "Oh yeah, you got swimmer's ear." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "What the hell is that?" And so anyway, my ears be so itchy sometimes. But yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I have so many topics to talk about today. It's kind of scary. A little bit. It is. Yeah. Because I'm going to be here for a minute. So shout out to that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait. 1 second. Baby. 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 I wonder if I'll be like gonna throw my little thing on my little headband. Yeah, it be giving me what I need sometimes. So anyway, yeah, like that. Um, but yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. So anyway, all these topics 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 topics. That's a lot. Um, mm, so shout out to that. That's a lot. Uh, what we talking about today? We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to get into. Like Brittany Rayner and her baby daddy PJ, they got into it. I don't know. Allegedly, somebody might have put hands and feet. You see, just hands and feet. But I don't know how true that is. Then we got to talk about August. August Alsina. August Alsina allegedly grooming a boy toy. Okay, we got to get into that today. We got to talk about little Woody. Something happened to little Woody. Like, why is y'all trying to take Woody out? It makes no sense. Woody. I feel like God got Woody though. It is what it is. God got Woody. But I will say this though. To me, Woody needs to get the out of down there. Cause like it ain't no telling. It just ain't no telling who the hell you see tried to do that to little Woody. We got Woody. And then what else? Planes. We got to talk about the planes and the fat people. Excuse my French. The plus size, plus. Charlamagne the God. Some apartments. You know, I listen. I was on social media minding my business, right? And then a post came up talking about some apartments turned into a prison. Some apartments that used to be a prison, child. Yeah, shout out to that. I said, I got to tell my poop stars about that out there in the VA. What else is going on? Crawford versus Canelo. We got to talk about that. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Who y'all got? I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's. We'll talk about that in a minute. Hold up. What else we talking about? Tank and Roach. It is what it is. Tank said, it is what it is. Tank said, same way he give it, he can take it. Tamar. Tamar and Funky Dineva, they makes the Seesaw series superstars, and they ain't the only ones. Did Trump kick the bucket? Child, I took 1 second out of line, came back, and they was talking about something was wrong with Trump. I said shit. I said, oh shit. Yeah, these people is wishing on a star. Anyway, wishing on a star. DDG ended up canceling one of his shows just recently, but it looks like it's back up and running. So I don't know whether to talk about that or not, but we can talk about that too still. Because I want to get y'all opinions on it. I want y'all to tell me if y'all watching it and if y'all feeling it or not. What else is going on? Speaking of DDG, I'm like, where's Funny Mike? Because I ain't seen Mike. But anyway, we can get into that in a minute. DDG. Okay, right here. What's going on with Mike? I hope Mike and his family are back one. We are one. Okay, and then I want to take a second look. I want to take a second look at Karrueche allegedly dating Deion Sanders. Ari out here looking buff and shit. I'm addressing that today. I will be addressing that today, like a mailbox. Young Thug. Seesaw series. Ugh. Baby, I'm sorry, Young Thug. It went from Young Thug versus Atlanta to Young Thug versus everybody, baby. I gotta make it easy on myself. Seesaw series. Lotto and 21. Seen out and about on vacation while all of this 21 might have wanted to be spotted because all of this drama going on in ATL. What else is going on? Boosie. Boosie is another one accused of grooming. Okay, grooming that young girl he with. And allegedly. And then what else is going on? French Montana that went to Dubai. And I'm like, I don't think it's Todd. This time I think it's Diddy. So shout out to that. We'll talk about French today. Finally. Carlissa made a mistake. It is what it is. We'll talk about this mistake Carlissa made. And Kyrie Irving. If you just now got here, hit the like button. I will be back. Okay. And we're going to talk about 20 topics when I get back. Damn, that's a lot. And I don't know. Who knows? Y'all know I'm going to do my research and I'm going to get in these internet streets a little bit before I come back. And so, like, these 20 topics might even grow. But I don't know, because y'all know how I am. If I see something, I feel like it's not an emergency, I'll put it on tomorrow's list, okay? Put it on tomorrow's live. But it is what it is, Pooper Stars. It's your girl, Shay Renee. I'm back like I act. Hit the like button. I see y'all in a minute.